New coaching video. Boom. Other people's gameplay. Boom. You guys like the series, so we're making it consistent. I don't know what I should name it. Coaching series, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if there's any name you have, but there is a couple of questions that I want to get done at the start of the video that you probably have regarding the coaching. Is it worth it? Should I do it? How does it work? Etc. Boom. First question, is it worth and would I recommend it? Obviously, I would recommend it and I'd say it's worth. Now, you can see me as biased, which is fine, but the only reason I would recommend it myself is because everybody I've coached so far has recommended it to other people. Now, am I saying go out, buy a coaching session if you're struggling for money? Don't be stupid. No coaching session is a necessity, it's more of a luxury. There's a lot of better things you can spend your money on. This is for the people that are play Tarkov, trying to get better at Tarkov, trying to improve. That's what I'm here for. People are asking if there's requirements. No, all you gotta do is stream on Discord. I teach all different types of play styles. Next question, do I put on this voice? I do, I can't lie. I'll put on my real voice for the next question.
Can you still quick peek? Yes, you can. It still works.
Oh, yo. The reason you'll see factory raids at the start of most of these coaching sessions is because it's a good indicator for me to see overall movement and mechanics. Since I write notes down and I summarize it to send to the person later on, it's a good way for me to see what I'm working with. And quick to mention, I'm not coaching you, I'm coaching the guy in the video, right? Some things that I talk about in the video, you might already know it due to your experience. Some of the things that I talk about in the video, you won't know. You got to understand that the people I'm coaching are at different skill levels. So if he doesn't know about something, I'll explain to him how it works, when to use it, etc.
Anyway, right? Drop a like and a comment on the video. Help me finesse the algorithm, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it.
Yep. Oh. This is what I'm talking about.
Alright.
Well, a couple of things. A couple more things went wrong before I realized I didn't have painkillers or painkillers set to 4. I think something went wrong before. Was I went into that. What was that? Is that like a little forklift thing? I went to crouch there, and he was right there looking at me. And so, out of panic, I ran across, and I didn't need to do that.
Yeah, because you shot your legs out. So what went wrong there was you gave him too much space for free. You understand how painkilling works and all that, right? Free pain medding.
I think so. You pain and take the painkillers, and you get the on painkillers.
Yeah, so you'd want a pre-med before you get into a fight. The reason you'd want a pre-med when you hop into factory is because you're guaranteed to get into a fight. Painkilling on a factory is the same thing as painkilling before I go in dorms. Because dorms is contested. Most likely I'll get into a fight. But factory, I know I'm going to get into a fight. So you want to do this pre-med. Get that out the way.
Oh, gotcha. Like as soon as I got in.
Yeah. You want a pre-med before you get into a fight. If you know you're going to get into a fight, you'd want a pre-med. So help me understand this right here. Okay. What's your thought process?
So I heard something in there, right? And I thought initially was the whatever I heard was running towards this highway you're looking at right now, right?
This hallway.
And so that's why I went in. Yes. And so that's why I went and I opened up that first door, and then I went and ran and opened up the other door to kind of do some kind of confusion. When I heard that he was still deeper, I went in and did that little hide behind that forklift looking thing. So that was my thought process there.
Okay. But regardless of what you heard, you did see him, right?
I did. At that moment, I saw him.
So,
yeah, I think you even heard me say, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
Oh.
So I heard your reaction. You were surprised, which is fine, but you ran away and gave him map control.
You gave him retarded.
Nah. I wouldn't say it's retarded, but fights like this are your best opportunity. This is the best situation you can be in. Yeah, he's showing his head, and you have a bolt action. I'll be contesting this guy 100%.
I'm following.
You're better off taking these fights than rather taking a fight than him pushing you. because he has a full automatic weapon, right? So all the advantages that he has, he's throwing out the window. So that's his mistake. If I was coaching him, roles were reversed, I'd say for him to push you.
Okay, I'm following you. That actually makes
If I
sense.
knew what gun you was rocking, I'll tell him, yo, take advantage of your full auto, push him, put pressure, because a lot of people fall under pressure using single shot Mosins.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
So
that makes a lot of sense. See, my mentality was reset or something like that. You know what I mean? Was he
no,
saw
because
you?
you're only limited. You're limited to the amount of angles you can reset. So right here, you only have 2 angles to reset on, maybe
Understood.
even 1, and I'll show you why in a second. He's sitting in the corner down there. You are down here.
Yep.
At the little forklift. So, like I said before, I'll be taking this fight since it's a 1v1. It's a right hand peek versus a right hand peek rather than him being in your face.
Mhm.
Because you didn't take that right hand peek, you fell back. What that means by you
I
resetting the fight, you reposition to over here. So you give him all of this map controller for free. You can take all of this for free without being
Right.
contested because you don't have line of sight on him. This is all you have line of
Gotcha.
sight of.
Oh,
Right here.
is that how I should be thinking too? Like, not necessarily, of course, situational. It depends on what I'm holding, like gun wise, full auto, all that. But if someone gives up that kind of space, is that how I should be thinking as well?
This is how I'm always thinking. And I'll show you why. Since you gave him map control for free, he takes all of this space.
Yes.
And now you're forced to fight him on this angle. If you don't kill him in this angle, not only is he in your face now, but you have nowhere else to run to. Because you're not going to make it all the way down this hallway to reposition. Without him turning the corner and getting a line of sight on you. You understand what I'm saying?
Totally, loud and clear. That's why my instinct was to like walk that hallway limping backwards in the hopes that I'd hit him.
So even if you had all your legs intact, you still would not make it, even if you're full sprinting all the way down the hallway before he turned the corner and had a line of sight on you. A better position to take would be, if you did want to reposition, it would be probably in that little room right over here. Reason being is if you miss the shot, you can go down the staircase right over here. And now you're on the ground. You can reposition safely. If you was to take a peek over here and try to fight him down here, it's good because you can reposition. You can get out of there. You have places to go. But here, you don't have anywhere to go. You have this long ass hallway that you're not going to make it down if he does decide to bum rush you. Another reason I don't like holding this corner is because this box is wall bangable. So even though you're holding the right hand against this box, you're not really in cover because this whole thing is wall bangable. You might as well just be standing out in the open.
I didn't know that. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. This little walk back. I was just hoping. I didn't even ADS.
Right here, we both know you're dead.
Yeah.
If you would have killed him here, it wouldn't have been. It would have been just Loki.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I'll definitely be considering right about here. Okay, there's a guy down at the end of the hallway. I'm gonna fight this. 100%. I'm peeking this guy. I know where he is, so you know where to roughly aim at the start. Right hand peek it, because he's probably still gonna be holding it.
Dang,
so for me at this level, as soon as I seen him here, taking information, okay, this guy's standing up, holding right hand. It looks like he's wearing a shit kit. And if he shoots his gun, okay, he's rocking a PPSH. Boom, PPSH.
Yeah.
Full automatic. He's gonna be shooting my legs out, making sure I'm painkillered, all these other things. So there was actually 2. After this guy takes your legs out, the second guy pushed up.
Oh, you're right.
The UMP. And then he finished you off. So regardless of how many there is, 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies, whatever it is, map control still applies. You want to be paying attention to the map control.
It's feasible. I might have hit the first guy then a little bit if his buddy had to come and finish me off. But it doesn't matter because all the decisions were wrong. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I see that.
Even he's coughing. You can't hear the audio, but he's coughing right now.
Oh.
but regardless of him coughing, he still could have pushed you and he would still have the advantage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he has full auto, he has cover, he's the one peeking you, and you have a Mosin, you're blacked out legs. I can go on and why you don't have advantages. You're bleeding, you have no arms, you're limping. It's too many disadvantages.
It's
So
not looking good.
it's not looking good at this point. It's not looking good. As soon as you reposition to right here, I knew you was in a rough spot. You either would have had to hit this kill shot because of the place you reposition at.
Yeah, that felt a little different.
Painkilling is something that I would get done. It's kind of weird for me to say that right now because the painkiller effects, I hate it. It's probably...
They changed that too, huh? Recently.
It's pretty bad. I can't play on the painkiller effect for long periods of time because it irritates my eyes.
It's difficult for sure.
Yeah, but so I would only do it if absolutely necessary. I
Gotcha.
definitely wouldn't be painkilling as much as I used to, but I'm still going to tell other people too because they don't have the same eye issues that I have.
Understood.
So definitely it's still something that I would get used to doing.
Right. It's like get used to it, and if you have to get used, if you have to then correct that and do it a little less due to the the vision and all that, then do that after. Yeah, I mean, if you're ready, I'm down to do this customs. I don't think I need anything else here. Got meds, ammo.
I would lose the tier 6 rig, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna see more success with it with another kid that's full auto.
Oh, you're saying get rid of this Tequila thing I got?
Yeah, I'd swap it out for another Vig, like the tier 4 Banshee right there.
Gotcha.
You'll see more success with it. There's no point putting a...
Yeah, what help me understand what you're saying here.
There's no point putting a tier 6 rig with a shitty, stuck, semi-auto Mosin, right?
I'm following you now. Duh.
Because the tier 6 is probably not going to be the reason you do survive in a counter. So it wouldn't make a difference if you're rocking tier 6 or tier 4. I had the same pathing too.
Oh, no. So see what I'm wondering. Because in my mind, I'm thinking people wouldn't expect it. Hear those. No clue what that was.
It's definitely a player.
Yep.
He's probably pushed up to your old position.
Right. Around the rosy. No. I should have kept going.
Did you hear him?
I did sort of hear him.
All right, so here, you didn't have to reload. So a little bit of information right here was you seen him just on the edge of your screen right here, right?
I thought I saw something.
So since you seen him, okay, this guy's coughing. He's desperate for the kill.
Yeah.
Because if he was holding this, he would be dead. So he's just gonna walk you down infinitely, like a zombie.
Gotcha.
So I'd be okay. Whatever I'm doing here, I finish painkiller. Okay, he's on my right side. He's walking up to me. Just wait for him, because you don't need it. You don't need 10 bullets in your clip to wait for him to round the corner so you can kill him right here. If you had your mag in the gun, look at the way he runs around the corner. He's clueless.
Wow.
It's like a zombie.
Yeah.
And then he even misses one, and then you die because you reloaded.
Yeah,
that's if
I see what you're saying.
I took a painkiller. I wouldn't be taking painkillers here. It's not the priority.
Gotcha.
So you get shot. You have the health condition on the top left. I'd be looking at this. Okay. My chest, it's fucked. This guy has the ability to 2-shot me. But now, since my chest is done, he has the ability to 1-tap me. Now, there's a big difference between the two. So I wouldn't take painkillers here. It's not priority. I'd be healing my chest or fixing the light bleed. One of the two. They're more important than painkilling right now. Since the guy is not going
Really?
to be
Okay.
aiming for your toes. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I didn't think like that. Interesting. Thank you.
That
makes a couple things clear.
One, help you pitch it out more would be if your leg does get shot out right here. It doesn't really matter because you're not going to be repositioning anywhere. Like if your leg was shot out, you probably wouldn't have reloaded because you knew that you wouldn't have time to get around the corner. So you'd probably be in a better position. You probably would have won the fight if he took your leg out, just because your mentality would have changed. Your thought process would have changed.
Right. It would have forced me to stay and fight. Yeah. I'm thinking I had more time, more space.
The shot right here,
In my mind, I'm thinking,
I was 80% sure it was on your left side, but I don't have any faith in the audio anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree to both comments. I said I don't know where that came from, but I knew actually. I don't know why I said that. I said I had no idea where that came from at that moment, but I knew it was from the left. Or at least pretty sure.
Yeah, so
I was pretty darn sure. That's why I looked that way once I took that position ahead. Okay.
So I would be looking around right now to see if he's coming up, because most of the time if people do take a shot on your back, they kind of like, oh fuck, I missed a shot, let me make up for it, and they usually do something stupid trying to make up for the shot that they whiffed. So what that means by they run around the corner brainlessly or stupidly, or they're not thinking straight because they're trying to make up for that kill. Fuck, I missed a free kill, let me quickly get him before he turns around. But they're not thinking about due time, and you would have turned around in due time, and you would have caught him in a bad position because he's trying to make up for that kill. One thing that I do want to mention is your crouching. The crouching did fuck you here.
Right here?
Yeah, just pay attention to your stamina bar. Right?
Okay.
It's definitely a play.
Oh, dang.
So it's in the red zone, you're breathing heavy,
Yep.
you're no longer able to run, right? So now, okay, you're forced to fight.
Look at that.
Look at it, trickle down, boom, you reset it. It's gaining back up, come on, you crouched, you stopped it again, and now you're moving, so it doesn't gain anymore. You stand up, so it's trickling back down, and you get shot, and your stamina's gone. So you've never left the red zone in this whole period because of you crouching, just because you're crouching.
I didn't even consider that.
So do you know how it works? Stamina,
what?
Gaining and losing and shit like that. Standing up like
this,
I know.
Oh, sorry.
Kills your stamina. It kills it. I'll show you one time. It kills how you regain it. You crouching and standing back up kills it. If you're standing up and you crouch, it doesn't lose it. Or doesn't take away any stamina. But as soon as you stand back up, it's gone. As soon as you move around, whether you're while you're crouched, it doesn't gain. You don't lose it while you move around, but you don't gain when you move around while crouched.
Gotcha.
So if
I didn't know that one actually. Jeez.
In fights like this, whether you're holding a corner or something, if you just crouch right now, your stamina is going to be in the red zone. So I would be aware of this.
So I'm thinking, sure. I do this now. I'm thinking of this is exactly what I was wondering too. This is exactly what I want to ask you about. Thank you. I must have been. I'm now seeing like all the past times I did this.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you have the stamina condition in the bottom left of your screen, so you're easily able to assess the situation, assess how much stamina you have. So you'll be like, okay, I'm out of stamina, I'm not going to crouch. During this whole engagement, I'm not going to crouch. I'll be taking shots, boom, boom, boom. You whiff, that's fine. You whiff, that's fine, because now you have stamina to reposition back behind the warehouse, maybe over here.
About crouching up and down.
Maybe over here. You would have time to run all the way down, hit the corner. Maybe, or reposition somewhere else because you have the stamina, but because you're crouching, you're not gaining it, so you're forced to actually fight in this position, even if you don't want to. In an alternate universe, right? Boom. There's 4 of these fucking zombies down here. Boom. You don't have enough mag capacity for this. You kill one, got him out of the way. You're trying to run away, but oh fuck, I crouched too much. One too many times. And now you're forced to fight in this pillar and play Ring Around the Rosie with 4 zombies.
That is so clear now.
So, Yeah, definitely stamina is something that I would be paying attention to. Crouching, I hate the way they do that, but it does force you to pay more attention to crouching.
Yeah.
A lot of people do make this mistake. Oh, by the way, with the tier 6 that I mentioned before, right?
Yes.
This is actually a good demonstration, I guess, on why it wouldn't have mattered. Because the reason you died was not because of your body armor, it's because you got caught in an animation. So even if you had tier 8 right here, he still would have killed you.
Tier 8.
Yeah. Body armor, running this type of gun, the body armor wouldn't be your issue. It would be the gun.
Right.
Hopefully you're taking any bit of information away from the video and can apply it to your own gameplay. This was a 20-minute cut of things that I think other people have similar issues with. In total, 3-hour session. I'll probably do a part 2 because he was put in some interesting situations with the other raids played. But I appreciate it if you made it this far into the video. If you do want to get better at Tarkov, or you just want to support me, there is going to be links down in the description or the comment section below for the coaching. I appreciate it. Good luck with the raids, and I'm live on Twitch live right now.